Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel Beauty Inside Out. So I'm back today as promised in my wardrobe, and I'm going to be asking of you a lot of patience because today we're going to talk about everything we need to do before creating a capsule wardrobe. If you thought that everything would have been done when I opened my wardrobe, you were wrong, because there is a lot of work creating a capsule wardrobe. So first step is to stop. In French we say arrêter l'hémorragie, to stop the blood from bleeding. You know, when you stop it, you have to stop the blood. If you've been cut, you need to stop the blood. So with this said, we need to stop shopping. Right now, we need to stop shopping while we are creating our capsule wardrobe. Some of us may think, I'm creating a capsule wardrobe, I'm gonna go shopping. No, there is things to do, and there is a few things to do before starting. We're going to cover all of this today. So as you can see, we empty the wardrobe. Empty everything. When I say empty, all the shoes that are on the floor, everything on the tablet, everything on the hangers, everything needs to go out of the wardrobe. If you have access to a rolling rack, that would be ideal. If you don't, then you can put your clothes in another closet somewhere if you have access to that. If you don't, then you need to create some piles in your bedroom. And like I said, you need to be patient because it's going to take a little bit of time. A capsule wardrobe doesn't happen overnight. We have to think a little bit about it, and we have to work on it a little bit too. We have to clean our space. Cleaning is so powerful. It does cleanse not only the room, but it cleanses our mind. And by cleaning everything, we just take all of the old energy out of the wardrobe, and we're going to create a new energy. So cleaning the wall, all of the baseboard around the door, on the floor, all the tablets. Clean everything with a beautiful soap that smells good. Remove all the dust and create new energy. So with this, you need to have everything out, not partially. Everything needs to go out. Maybe you want to take it a step further, like I did. I not only wanted to clean my wardrobe, but I just wanted to do a few changes to it. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I just wanted to reuse what was already in my wardrobe, but I just wanted to change it a little bit. The way the pole was displayed was not suitable for me. They were one on top of the other, one for tops and the other one for bottoms. I did not like that. I wanted to have it in a L shape. So of course I was lucky enough that my husband gave me a hand, but I did work very hard on this project. I'm the one that took everything apart. I'm the one that did the sanding. I was white from head to toe from the sanding. I closed the door and I sanded the wardrobe, so that was a first for me. I was white all over. It was a lot of work, but a good experience, and I am proud of my wardrobe now. So I painted everything, put everything back, and was ready to create my capsule wardrobe. So with this video, we're gonna see what we need to do before, but in future videos, I wanna take you step by step how to analyze each garment in your wardrobe before putting it in your wardrobe, how to analyze it, how to decide if it's going to go in or is it going to go out. And we're going to also plan a budget We're going to plan a budget in regards to our self-image. How much do we want to invest in our self-image? The good questions and intelligent questions, and we're just going to stop buying on a crush, like Brigitte said in one of my videos. If you decide to take it a little bit further and you want to do some repair in your wardrobe, the important thing is, at least if you have a screwdriver, to fix things that maybe are loose. This tablet was not fixed to the wall, it was loose, and it was not a good energy. Just like in the feng shui, they say that if your home is nice and tidy and if everything is working properly, no leaking, nothing loose, the energy circulates better. So maybe you just want a screwdriver to fix things that are not working well. Maybe the sliding door is not working very well. You want to put some oil to make it slide better, because a wardrobe should work for you, not against you. Should work for you. Now we have everything out of the wardrobe. Everything is in our bedroom. Like this was not enough. You need to go into other rooms and look if you have any clothes in any other rooms. Sometimes our wardrobe are too full, so we have a few other clothes in another closet. Maybe we have a few jackets in the entry, and maybe we have a few pair of shoes again in the entry or in another room. Everything should be together so we can see everything we own, as far as shoes, clothes, day wear, night wear, everything we own, accessories, everything we own needs to be there so we can look at it. Then we want to prepare our wardrobe, and for that we want to have hangers that are in top shape, that are not broken, they're in excellent condition. We want to have them all the same, and preferably we want to have them in all of the same color for consistency. And we want to have hangers to hang our tops and our dresses. And we also want to have hangers to hang our pants, our skirts, and maybe some accessories that we have. And I also have to have the more solid one for jackets and things that are more heavier. Okay, so before we start with our clothes, I'm gonna bring you to the base of your wardrobe. So in future videos, like I said, I'm gonna teach you how to analyze each and every garment in your wardrobe. But before that, we're gonna work on the base. Just like any home, we need a good foundation. Any project that we want to do, we need a good foundation. We need to work on that foundation. And for us women in our wardrobe, I am talking about underwear. And I'm not talking about sexy lingerie or sexy underwear, because those underwear, they do things for us, but they don't do everything for us. So if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm talking here about the basic. We need to create a good base for ourselves. And I'm gonna start by talking about having a good bra. So many of us, we have cupboards full of underwear, full of bra that are not doing anything for us, that are maybe pretty, but they're not doing anything good for us. They're not preparing the base so that our clothes look the best on us. So a good bra needs to be in a good size for us. So if we have never been measured for a bra, we can go to any big department store like the Bay or maybe Nordstrom. Not every employee in the department is qualified to do that, but they always have an employee that is qualified. You can ask when is that employee working, and then they can give you an appointment, and it's free. So you need to know what is the good fitting for you. And of course, you need a few colors, dark colors to go with your dark clothes, and maybe lighter colors or nude to go with your lighter clothes. But at least one good bra is essential. We start by one that's doing what it needs to do, and then we can build on that. For myself, they're not top quality. This one is just a Warner. For now, this is what I have, but it's doing what I want it to do. First of all, it's very large on the side here, and with age and with time, not doing exercise, my skin is not what it used to be, and it's not as firm as it used to be. So I need a good foundation here. So I like it when it's wide, and this one only has 2 attached. What I prefer is when it has 3 attached, but it has all of the other particularity of a bra that will have 3. Other than that, you know, sometimes we have a bra that has lost some strength around here, so during the day you might feel that it's coming down, so you feel like putting it up, or you don't, and then everything comes down. So that's a problem. And for myself, I do enjoy a bra that has the wire underneath. And besides that, again, a good fitting to know, am I taking big enough on the cup, or should I take maybe smaller around? Because this is what they say is better for us, to take a larger cup size, and then maybe a little bit smaller around, but have a good measurement done for you. I'm no specialist, but I know this to be true, but a good fitting is essential. What I have is just from Calvin Klein, and I do enjoy their quality. This one is not in the best of shape, but it's still in good shape for me. Again, this one has the 3 attached in the back. They're solid as the wire. It's in a nude color, and I'm comfortable in it, and it gives me the shape and the support that I need, and I feel good when I wear it. So now talking about the bottoms. So as you can see, they're not your sexy lingerie. They're sold at Costco, and they're not that bad. I feel that they remind me of the 50s or the 60s. You know, it's sort of sexy, but not. But anyways, it does what it needs to do. You know, spring and summer, we have clothes that are almost see-through sometimes. And when we try to wear underwear that are not doing anything for us, and sometimes they're not doing anything positive for us, but they're doing negative things for us, finding a good undergarment like this that will hold everything together, that will hold everything together, and that will not be see-through, so we don't see the skin, the cellulite, and the lack of firmness. We want to hide that. It's just not pretty to see that see-through under our clothes. We need to work on that. We need to be aware of that. So good undergarment. And something else, if we want to push it even further, what I prefer is this little thing here. It's from SPANKS, and it is actually a SPANKS, but from the company SPANKS. And a short story behind that is that the lady that is the founder of SPANKS created her company many years back after watching an episode of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah would love to wear her pantyhose all the time, and she was sharing one time on her show that when she needed to wear shoes that were open toe, she would just cut her pantyhose, and then she would still get the support but could wear an open shoe. And the lady, the founder of SPANKS, she was also doing that, and it gave her a great idea. And I think with $5,000 she created her company and then went on the Oprah show, and what an inspirational story. But I absolutely love the quality of the SPANKS. A lot of undergarments similar to this are sold at department stores. There's so many, it's even overwhelming sometimes. But you want to find something that is of good quality, because like I said, even though you probably don't want to invest in something like this, it is important to do so, because it's what's going to be the closest to your skin, the closest to your body, the closest to your soul. And you want to be breathing, you want to be comfortable, and you don't want to be in something all day long or all night long in something that you're not breathing, you're not comfortable, it's not good quality, and it's not doing anything for you. This one, SPANKS, you can order it online. I got mine in a small boutique where they sell pantyhose and all kinds of special lingerie. Some boutique, they will hold SPANKS. I couldn't find any at the Bay or at Nordstrom, but like I said, in special boutique or online, and they really go by size. I am usually a size large, and I took large, and it does fit me, because when you buy one, it is not refundable. So it's something that you want to really go with what size you usually are. But this SPANKS, all this said, it really does magic for you. First of all, it is very low here, so it comes below your bra, so your bra will still be there, and this thing comes right under. It is adjustable with the little things here, and then it does all kinds of good things here around the tummy area, and then it does things also on the side. It is all included in the material. It's expandable, but it's really doing things for us. I took mine in the shorter length because, like I said, my main concern is my tummy area, and usually God has created us equally. Some of us have tummy problems, some others we have hips problems. So usually we don't have both. Either we have tummy area, either we are an apple shape, or we are pear shape. So for myself, I did not need anything that did so much on the hips and on the thighs, but there are a longer version that really works on the thighs. You don't see any cellulite see through your pants or dresses or whatever, and it really gives you the feeling of thinner thighs. So for myself, I took the shorter version because I wanted the work to be here. There is also SPANKS that you can buy. You don't have the top part, you just have the bottom part, but I really enjoy good support here. Under a dress, I find that it is important for me to have a good shape. And you have all kinds of good things happening in the back too, around the bottom space and all around your back. It is just a good item to invest in first. Build over that, but start with the foundation. So do a good cleaning in that wardrobe where you keep all of your underwear, undergarment, and really look at them sincerely and say, is this doing anything for me, or is this doing bad things for me? You can even put your best pieces in your wardrobe because it will be a necessity to get dressed. It is your undergarment, and depending on what you're going to wear that day, you want to choose the color of the bra, or maybe you're just going to go with the shorter bottoms, or you want to choose your full SPANKS. But have your special underwear in your wardrobe. I think it's just appropriate. So that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and like I said, please be patient. Do the step by step and be patient with your bedroom being maybe in a mess for a week or two. And like I said, next week we're gonna go through every pieces in your wardrobe to see what question you need to ask yourself in regards to every piece that is going to go into your capsule wardrobe. With this, I want to remind you that true beauty truly starts from within, and I would absolutely love to read about your qualities that best describes you and how you want the world to see you, as I shared in my previous video. What are the top 2 qualities that is your vision for your wardrobe? What are you going to build your wardrobe around? Have you asked yourself these important questions that again are the before creating my wardrobe, before creating my capsule wardrobe? I need to know, what is my vision for myself? What is my vision? So I would love to read your qualities, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will leave the link for the SPANKS. If you want, you can click on show more, and then the link will be below. Other than that, please don't forget to subscribe. If you are not already, then you can follow my future videos. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying capsule wardrobe tips like this. Hope you'll have fun this week cleaning your underwear, selecting the ones that are working for you, and maybe putting aside the ones that are working against you. And if you haven't found your qualities, don't forget to work on those. Thanks so much for being here with me again this week, and I will see you next week.